Roll call, all members here except for Charles. Then we're down to the visitors. Go ahead.
Oh.
Tracy.
Well, the ones that came in a little later, I'll tell you, I stopped by yesterday just to touch base with the mayor, and he was letting me know that we had applied for a $250,000 street paving grant. And I told him I'd get him a letter out and mail that to the DOT, just trying to voice support of anything we do that might help us make a difference to get some money. So I mailed that off today, called Montgomery and told him it was en route. And we'd also talked about, we were applying for an RC&D grant to try to help do some work down here. It needs to be done on the depot. So I called RC&D today, and at first they didn't know what the heck I was talking about. I said something about the museum, and she goes, we ain't, Laura Ann, she goes, we ain't got anything on that. And I said, well, the mayor said you did. You might want to double check. She goes, let me call you right back. She goes, we got something by the depot. I said, oh, that's it. I said, I'm calling it the museum. It kind of serves both purposes. And she said, Tracy, I'd love to help. She goes, but the only money we've got left right now is tied to education. And I said, well, is that not educational? We've got a museum in there. And I said, how are we supposed to let our kids know about their heritage and our coal mining history if we don't have a museum to tell them about it? And she said, oh, so it's going to be a museum too? I said, yeah. She goes, I said, could that not be educational? She goes, we might could make that work. So she told me to send word. I told her I was coming tonight. So she said, tell the mayor I'm not making him any promises yet, but she was cautiously optimistic we could get that grant. So if we get that grant, Ricky and I talked about this a few weeks ago with the principal, trying to look for several things for the depot and for some things at the school we're still working on. It turned out to be a little harder than I expected. We had reached out to the Coal Association thinking they would give us some money. Ricky had said we needed 8, so I went ahead and just rounded up and asked them for 10. They don't have any money like that to give out. Matter of fact, they didn't even know we had a museum here in town. And so I politely let them know I was disappointed that the Coal Association doesn't have its members pay some dues every year that they could pool for projects just like this in their coal communities. I don't think it did any good. But I was kind of getting really worried. But then now the RC&D is going to probably step up. I think that's going to take care of it. So I'm going to draft a letter and send that off to them tomorrow. So,
We appreciate it.
yes, sir. Call me anytime. Yes, sir.
Kev, you got anything?
Yeah, I got a bunch.
You go ahead.
If Kevin's
I've
gonna
had to
start,
order,
I'm gonna head out.
Appreciate it.
See you guys. Call if you need something.
I've ordered 10 lifting blankets, which I mean, that's just blankets we put them on to, with handles on there, and you pick people up at like $20-something a piece. Sometimes we get them back, sometimes we don't, and sometimes we don't want them back. So, I mean, it's like that. Them was 300 plus. It was under $400 for that. And the station out there is still, we're flooding. We've been flooding ever since it's been built. We're still flooding. We've got to dig a ditch and make a grate and drains and warn folks to do that. And as far as the price, I can't tell you what the price is going to be. But it ain't nothing we can. I mean, it's got to be done. It's that or the bottom of the post is eventually going to rust off. Then you're going to have a half-cocked building out there. So.
You said something about something on the truck there?
Yeah, and the gearbox went out on the odor pumper, and I've got it up to, well, it should be coming through town here in a minute. The gearbox was $1,000, then plus the labor, so, the steering gearbox, so.
And that come out of
Yeah, all that'll come out 3%.
okay, we did, I made a motion to pay that. Ricky made a motion, he seconded. All in favor? All in favor.
Did they do all the, here a while back, did they have them, you know, do all them on the fire
Yeah.
department? That's done,
We
been done.
replaced all the screws.
Yeah, I thought you, okay.
We just gotta do
It's
that.
gonna be like a French drain.
Well, see,
Catch the water.
where your downspouts comes from your gutters, we got 6-inch pipe, it runs underneath the building, goes off the bank back there,
Yeah.
or it comes out flush down there, you know. We're just gonna let him cut a drain from one end of the building to the other and tie into them, spouts, then we'll get Quimby or somebody build us a metal grate, put out where we're driving over.
Just something, get that water where it can't get in the buildings.
We'll get that done, then eventually I'd like to pave it out there. Let them come out there and pave the parking lot.
I'm hoping maybe one of these days we'll have some.
You ain't got no grade up there, do you?
No,
You ain't got your hand on
no,
no old grade then?
no, but I might can get a hold of some, I can try.
Well, if you can,
At one time, I know I could have, but right now, I don't
If
know.
you can
I can
find
try.
some, we'll build it to whatever the size of the grate is.
I can try.
Cause that grate's what's gonna need a run.
I'll ask about it, you know, but used to, I could get that stuff just about any time, especially something like that, but since Peabody's there, I don't know. I doubt it. But, I like, for, what do you not think that y'all need that property right next to y'all?
I do, Ricky, but I don't, we need another bay right now. But I think that's all we can build on it, is another bay right now. Cause I don't think it's through settling.
Yeah, I wondered about that too, cause it's
I
probably
mean,
take
yeah,
years.
if,
Take
I
years.
mean, you'll go over there and we'll powwow with him, I don't wanna
That's,
get in.
that's y'all, but you know, I just wondered about that, cause I know it's, y'all benefit from it more than anybody around, it looked to me like.
We do, but
Yeah,
yeah, that's something I'll work on it, but.
yeah.
I know Meredith's been coming out here, you know, when he was chief, and it's the first time he's been out here, and we pretty much all told him how much we appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
What
thank
y'all
you.
do out
We
there.
do.
Appreciate
And
it.
that, the roster, just, you liable to see, it go to changing a pretty good bit. I'm gonna find some that's gonna help. I'm getting old, I just tell you,
You better
We
call
all
her.
are.
these 1 or 2 o'clock morning ordeals is getting to me.
But like I said, we appreciate what y'all do. I know y'all don't get told enough, but we do.
Yeah, we do. And y'all, it's kinda like, people will hear when they're doing something wrong or something, that they never help get nobody to tell when they're doing something
Oh,
good.
yeah.
But I hear it all, and my wife is one of the ones that especially speaks out about it when y'all go and see the patients and stuff before the ambulance gets there, just think, because she's been there a time or two, you know, things like that.
She
happen.
knows what we
And
have
she
to deal
knows,
with.
she knows what y'all have to deal with, so she's all kind of bragging about you, so.
And I've heard people in Winfield say they had a wreck. And it's, and I ain't gonna call who it is, but they hope y'all the first in there, you know, because they've seen y'all on side.
Y'all do a good job.
Next, I need a motion to approve the minutes. Heath made a motion, I need a second, Chip seconded, all in favor? All in favor. I need a motion to approve the financial report. Chip made a motion, Lori seconded, all in favor? All in favor. This is what we do to our software every year, to maintenance on our taxes and how to deduct stuff out of your payroll. And, we have to come up and work on this every year, so. Need a motion to pay this $686. Ricky made a motion, he seconded, all in favor? All in favor. This is the C3 right here, we pay a $1,000 membership each year. They're instrumental in helping us a lot, especially if we've got a prospect as far as trying to get, stuff out of Montgomery, and they help us a lot just in general if we've got something going on in Montgomery, but, that membership fee is $1,000, so I need somebody to make a motion on that. Ricky made a motion, I need Lori seconded, all in favor? All in favor. This next one, some stuff Champs ordered, this is supplies for the waterworks for $875 for GNC. Need a motion to pay that. Heath made a motion, need a second, Ricky seconded, all in favor? All in favor. New business,
I've got some. I was told, and I tell you, it got started, it's about the Frank's house out here, that, Perry's mother and daddy's place, and everybody knows they've had it for sale for a while, and Jan's the executor over it, and so, me and, anyway, I was talking to Jan about it, and he has offered to donate part of that property to the park. The park next to the highway down here before you get to the park. And all he's asking for is for us to have that property surveyed. They got it sold already and got all it taken care of, but they're gonna offer us that part, just give it to us to, just to pay to have that place surveyed, you know. So, I think it's a good deal. I wish Charles was here, you know, it'd be a little bit more, and it's right there on the highway too. It's, I don't know exactly how much it would be, probably,
I asked the engineer today, he said around the acre.
that's what I figured, around an acre, maybe an acre.
But
and a
it'd
half.
connect the park up to the road that goes by the projects, or pretty much connect the park with the projects, what it do, and it's a pretty good piece of land there.
There's one more little corner there that Joseph Burleson owns. I wish we had it with it too, but we don't, but.
Probably ain't gonna keep.
But, well, it's just a corner. It's right where you turn off to go up by the house across, and it's just a little corner right there. It's about all you.
Ain't much for nothing in
Not
it.
much more room than put some signs up or something, but it, you know, it would tie it together. I wish we had that too.
That
But
one
I-
stop sign right there at the front of Jared's. That was-
Yeah, yeah, it's right there in that
It's
corner.
not really big enough to build anything.
Do nothing,
You know, but it would just have it all tied together if it did. But I think that's a good deal, you know, they're offering it to us and it's gonna, what he was telling me about is gonna be some things going on over there, so. That
We
sounds
voted on it
good.
at the park,
What?
our park meeting Sunday, we voted on it,
It is-
we all agreed,
I think it's a good
The
deal,
paper.
you know, so.
the ones that was
Y'all,
here.
I hear a motion to take this. He's made a motion, need a second. Lori seconded, all in favor? All in favor, except me, I'm abstaining on that, Jessica.
I think it's a good deal, you know.
It's like a big old leg item.
They're- It's,
I'm gonna say, I don't know, I'm surveying on the acre of land, but it's probably looking at $500, and then whatever it costs to have the deed made, it could be a
Now,
little
are they-
more or a little less.
Are
than
they
500
giving this to the town or to the park?
To the park.
Okay.
Well, it'd be the town because, you know.
Because technically in the city.
But it's being donated for the park to use, you know.
Well, it was me and Tim and Dennis here, Sunday, and, we all agreed to it too, I mean, I was just letting y'all know that, but
and this,
Well, I don't know how long it'd take to get it all done, cause you know, I'm getting some surveyed and I'm taking some of it, and then Leslie's gonna get the home place there, so. But, I guess that's it. We have a motion, we voted, need a motion to adjourn. Ricky made a motion, need a second. Eva, second, all in favor? All in favor.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/49 County News TV.